Okay, a few comments on your first digital literature circle. I was a little worried at first at the beginning of this conversation when people were not getting on and having trouble, and um, I was going, oh my gosh, what's going on here? Only Carol's in and the mic's not working. And it took all the way till about almost, let's see, here we've got Carol and Erica, and Rhonda came in, but her mic wasn't working, and
everybody else does.
you still only have 3 people. I'm loving the picture, and Rhonda's there, but she's not there, and finally we've got everybody. So I thought, and Rhonda was away, but she comes back shortly. As I listened to your conversation when it started, I was completely happy with how you were working it out. I thought that you finally figured out how to click on and off the mic to take turns speaking. I saw some of you using the emoticons, the thumbs up, or you taught each other to raise your hand so that you could speak one at a time. That was great, and that's kind of why I wanted to start with speaking first. You just had a very natural flow of relating your ideas to one another. The questioner, the connector, the sketch artist, the passage master. You didn't introduce your piece until it was relevant, but it was just done in such a natural way that it was really quite seamless. This picture was phenomenal. For the sketch artist, just unbelievable. And Carol was absolutely right. How many thoughts were represented in the novel by use of this visual? And then this visual kind of stimulated other conversation. People talked about the bedroom and their bedrooms. Caitlin, I think, mentioned her connection to her bedroom when she was a teenager. And it was just really, really great. I also really liked the fact that you had 2 sketches here to talk about, and so the conversation kept moving along. Everybody did a really good job with their roles. Like I said before, I was worried at first, but as we went on, I just thought, people were really, really getting it and doing a great job. So I am so happy that the conversation was so productive. You talked a lot about peers and peer pressure and victimization and kind of what she did, how it felt to be empathetic to the character. The passages were just excellent. Attention to words were really interesting. What can come out of it when you ask one student to list words? For example, the linoleum block, and the fact that Carol knew about it, but others did not. Or xenophobic, which nobody really knew meant fear of strangers. And just what we can all learn each other when we adopt roles from different perspectives was really, really interesting. Toward the end of your conversation, you started talking about, I think one of the last questions was, is this a book that could be or should be taught in class? And many of you said it's a great book, it relates to teenagers, and you can learn a lot from it, but that it might be tangential to English class and not a piece of literature that you would teach. Just to let you know that Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson is really widely taught right here in these local schools. It's really kind of an 8th, 9th grade level book, but often taught in 8th grade, even sometimes in 7th grade. And that, of course, you'd have to address these topics. So one good way to address them might be to invite people to your class to talk about what to do in case of, abuse, or help hotlines, or, where to get help, and things like that. That would really benefit students and teach them about this, that actually this is prevalent in today's society, date rape and things like that. So. But it's more than that, because it's also about growing up and learning, and the art teacher teaching Melinda how to heal, and how we learn from good adult role models, and what friendship is. And, there's a lot to this book. I really appreciated your conversation. What I really liked going throughout the Lit Circle was that, especially when I can't find the exact time, I think it was maybe right around here. Let's see if I'm right. Where you were talking about Valentine's Day, and everybody had their hand raised. And I just thought that was really, really fun, how everybody just wanted to jump in. This group was very spontaneous, enthusiastic. You connected well. I'm really excited to hear your video Lit Circle that you're going to be doing. I think you arranged it for next Thursday night at 7:45. I mean this Thursday. So good luck with that and keep up the great work. I might make one suggestion. It was great that the sketch artists got their sketches up here. The Passage Master might want to share their monitor in the application and put the passages up here so that everybody can read them. The Word Wizard can also share their desktop. So you might want to play around with that. You don't have to, but it's just another way to kind of share your text or the work that you did if you typed up your work. So great job, and I look forward to your second Lit Circle, and then I'll finally grade your Lit Circles.